If you've tried to make an avatar looping animation for Sansar using Blender, you have probably noticed this error. It occurs when you don't include a rest pose reference take in your FBX file. However, if you just stick in an extra rest pose frame, it destroys the animation loop, which causes a visual glitch. So this tutorial will show you how to bring in a looping animation without the annoying single frame glitch. This tutorial will not cover making animations, so at this point you should either make your looping animation by hand or import in some motion capture data. For this demonstration, I will bring in looped animation data from Mixamo.com. I will use a salsa dancing FBX file. So let's start by importing the FBX file by going to File, Import, FBX. Leave the default settings. And just click the Import FBX button. Go to the animation layout. In the bottom window, set your in frame to be one more than your actual animation. For example, my animation has 79 frames, so I'll set the in frame to be 80. This is the dope sheet window. I'm going to hit the home button to zoom in on my frame so I can have a better view. At this stage of the process, you can fix or alter animation as you see fit. Once you are done, change the left window to a dope sheet window. Click the dope sheet drop down in the new window and change it to Action Editor. While pushing the middle mouse button, drag the header until you see the name field for the action. I will rename mine A. Now let's go down to the bottom window and change it to the nonlinear animation window. Go back up to the Action Editor and click the Stash button to send that action to the nonlinear animation stash. You can hit Home again while in the nonlinear animation window to zoom in. Back in the Action Editor, click New and name it B. In the nonlinear animation window, move the playhead to frame 1 if it isn't already there. You can do this quickly by using Shift plus left arrow. In the 3D view, select the armature. Tap A to select all the bones. You should be in pose mode. Alt-R to clear rotations. Alt-G to clear locations. This returns the avatar to the rest pose, rotations, and locations that Sansar's importer needs. Hit I and pick Lock Rot to make a keyframe for these bones that stores the locations and rotations. Now move the playhead to the end of your first animation. Back in the dope sheet, click the shield icon to make a fake user for the rest pose action that you just made. This makes sure that you don't lose your animation if you delete the armature. This is a good practice for all your animation actions. Next, click the Stash button. In the nonlinear animation window, click Action Stash. Check the star icon. This activates this layer and lets you see it in the 3D view. Click the checkbox and unlock the lock icon. Now you can select A, go to the header and pick Add Action Strip, and pick B. This places B at the playhead location. We're ready to export. But before we do, let's make sure that our animation has the proper FPS that Sansar requires. To do this, go to the Output tab in the Properties window. Look for frame rate. Make sure it's set to 30. Now in the 3D view, go to the Object mode. Unselect all by double tapping A. Select the mesh, then shift select the armature. Go to File, Export, FBX. Name it whatever you like. Leave the rest as default after selecting selected objects. Then just click the Export FBX button. It's upload time. Click Create, Style My Avatar, then pick whichever look you like. Hit Customize. Go to the Animation tab, click Library, Import, browse to your file. If all goes well, your animation will appear in the library. You can click the name to see a non-looped preview. To really give it a test, we must assign it to an emote gesture. To do this, click the Emotes button. Since this is a full body animation, I'll use one of the dance emote slots. So click one of them, then click the side arrow, and then scroll to your animation and select it. Save your changes. Now that we're back in our home space, let's test out the animation. Awesome. It loops fine and doesn't have the one frame glitch. So thanks for watching, and I hope that you found this tutorial useful. If you have any lingering questions, hit me up in the comment section.